Hi y'all, happy Friday, happy Venus day. Oh my goodness, I'm always coming over here and making something with a big bang. Like, oh my gosh, that's just what I do. It gives goddess tea with the big bang, huh? I hope that's how y'all feel every time y'all see I made a video. So let's talk about it, y'all. I actually look presentable today. No bonnet on, okay. And I was just really in my feminine energy today, just relaxing. It was a snow in day today, so I did not have to come into work. I was so happy about that. And I just had the time to just recuperate and just get my mind and my body and my spirit together for how everything really finna get to moving starting next week, because I start school again next week. And I think it's gonna be really great this semester, because y'all, I got all online classes this semester. I'm so happy I do not have to go to my campus. I don't have to go in, and I'm just so happy about that. Hopefully they don't want to do no scheduled time or anything. I never really have experienced that with my online classes, but did you mean to call?
Girl, she's like, wait, but my phone acting real crazy. Like, it's making crazy sounds. It's tripping me out. I don't know why. It's acting.
Did you drop it in some water or something?
No. Kara did make it fall to the floor, but it was on the rug. It wasn't like a hard hit.
Okay, thank you.
They gonna be here in like 4 minutes. Okay. Like right down the street.
Okay, I was
so cute. Oh my god.
Thank you. I was doing a video. You so sweet, Mom.
I'm sorry. Maybe that's what it was. You were doing a video when I called you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
That was weird as hell. Like, it made weird sounds.
I think Mercury's in retrograde. Not even gonna lie. But okay. I don't think Money heard you.
Yeah, I'm finna call her now.
Okay.
Since you picked up. I'm so sorry if I messed up your video.
No, it's alright.
Okay. Bye, beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, but y'all, so stuff ain't really be popping next week. Oh, I gotta go get my groceries real quick. Hold on, y'all. We are in our feminine energy over here. We just got people coming in to give us stuff, to give us our deliveries, our services. Like, this is the energy we really trying to just step into. And I love how everybody else in my household is trying to be in that energy as well. Like, nobody's really trying to stress too much and do so much heavy lifting and stuff. Like, we trying to really have it where it's easiest for us. We deserve that. Nobody should have to, women us specifically, we shouldn't have to do so much to just have a good life. Y'all, was talking about this in my last video. Y'all know how I feel. I look too good to be in the hood. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I had to say that. I didn't really want to let people know. Oh my god, my light just fell again. But yeah, and that's why I talk how I do, y'all. My accent, I don't know if anybody think I have an accent, but it's giving Chicago city girl. So it's, yeah, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's another part of me that is just what it is. I try my best to get my get all that hood girl, street girlish energy out of me, because I'm too pretty for all that, for real. I had to really step into my femininity and get away from all that hood rat. Not hood rat, but more so like ratchet. Yeah, that ratchetness. I'm too pretty for ratchetness. Yeah. If anything, it gives bougie. Yeah, I've always been that type of girly, but I definitely do have the accents. Okay, hold on, wait. But back to what I was saying, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna start online classes next week. So I'm gonna be able to still be present, still have time for all my content on my different platforms and my business and the job. And it's just like, y'all, I have so much on my plate, and I feel like my biggest thing about the whole thing is that, like, like I don't want to feel so overwhelmed. I'm tired of having so much stuff on my plate. Can't wait to, cut some stuff off of it. At first I was gonna cut off school and the job, but I was like, those are two things I started from the very beginning. Like, well, not the job. I'm doing the job because it's helping my grandmother and family business and everything. So I'm just trying to do my part there. When it comes to school, I don't want to I don't want to not finish. I don't want to start something and then not finish it. So I never felt right just like stop going to school and stuff just to, have more time on my plate and stuff, and just like not have to do so much. But like, my education is very important to me. I love the knowledge that I've been getting from school. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I love the knowledge. I love what I've done with it so far. Like, I feel like I've used the knowledge with my business more so because I was, majoring in business finance at first. And then I just like last semester switched over to business marketing instead, so I can make sure that I'm promoting my business right and showing up for my business right, as well as my family's business, because I'm head of the marketing department now. So it's just like everything is kind of playing out how it's supposed to be. I feel like everything is kind of playing out like it's all falling into place. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm kind of treating y'all like my little diary, because it's just so much easier kind of looking at it like that. I could be more authentic. I could be like honest. I could just say what I want to say without having to, like, uphold certain things, because like none of that really matters in this realm of things for me. This is my realm. This is Goddess T's world. So like, I could just be how I want. I could say what I want. Like, there's no rules for me. I am who I am, and I just really love that, because honestly, growing up and just figuring out who I am now, like, some stuff just didn't match, and then I was just like, well, I'm not supposed to be like the average person. Like, yeah, I consider myself a goddess. Yes, I consider myself someone that is of a higher standard. And just because I came from the hood, just because I came from the city, don't mean that isn't still true. It is what it is. I mean, I declared that I took the throne when I saw that it was waiting for me to take it. So it was just like, that is also another thing that just fell into place for me. Like, I just woke up one day and was like, wow, I really am a goddess. Like, I really embody that energy. I really try to be the best version of myself. I always try to show up as her. I always try to show up as, just authentically me, and the girl who took her power back. That's how I'm trying to show up. And I feel like me taking the throne really did that for me. And me broadcasting this on YouTube, I feel like this is going to allow other women and girls, ladies, to see that they definitely can, put themselves on that pedestal if they want to as well. It really don't matter what your background, it don't matter where you're from, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter what skin color that you have. Like, it doesn't matter that I'm a black girl, I still consider myself a goddess. It doesn't matter that everyone else, a lot of people in this world don't look at black skin in that way as royalty, but I do, and that's all that matters. All that matters is what I deem for myself to be and what I want for myself. And so leaning into that is just so much easier. It's just so much, it's like a flow, rather than trying to match myself to other people. when it's like, no, I'm my own individual. I am me, and I could never be someone else. They could never be me, because we are just two different. We just two different entities. We have just two different energies. You know, everybody has their own, you know, energy. Everybody has their own lane, and like I feel like that's the thing. A lot of people don't want to just sit in their lane and just do what they need to do for them, but instead they want to go and look at other people's lanes and worry about what they got going on in their life, when it's like, you should have just been putting all that energy into you, because that's what really matters. That's what's really going to garner you the life that you want, the personality that you want, the person that you want to be, is if you are really focusing on you and putting the time into you, into figuring that out. And yeah, like, you know what? That's another thing. Like, people is like loving to say that spirituality is like, it's like so taboo that it's like not real and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how y'all could look at that as it's not real, because it's plain knowledge, here is day. And then as you really dive deep into the research behind the spiritual and astrology aspect of things, and you really like look into your birth chart, and like, the certain placements and the certain energies that's all in there, you could see how it all correlate to your real actual day life. Like, that is a fact. That is literally the truth. And a lot of people don't really want to look at it like, oh, this is not real. Oh, this is not real. I just believe in God. I just believe in the Holy Ghost and the Holy Spirit. And it's just like, babe, that didn't have nothing to do with that, for real. Like, you talking about a religion, when this is more so, it's just knowledge. It's more so knowledge about self knowledge. And a lot of people just want to stray away from that. They just want to focus on everything external of them. They want to focus on this entity over here, this thing over here, when it's like, you didn't even really do that self search first. And that's what astrology helps you with. It helps you see who you are when you were born into this existence. That's literally what it is. It's a snapshot of how the celestial bodies, like what placement they were in when you came into existence. That's literally basically what astrology is. And spirituality, it's basically the journey of understanding your spirit. And everyone has a spirit, and everyone knows that when your spirit pass on, your body is lifeless. So your spirit is what is driving your body, is what driving you in this existence. So to not do that time, do not put that time into spiritual development, spiritual understanding, and just spiritual understanding. I want to say more so understanding. Then it's just kind of hard. It will be harder for you to understand your place in this world and what you exactly want out of this world, because you so focused on everything outside of yourself. Like, focus on you. Have your own journey. Start your YouTube channel. Focus on you. Do your YouTube channel talking about your journey of self-discovery and who you want to be in this world, this ridiculously crazy world, that we live in. So yeah, the main reason why I'm doing this is not just for the money, because I know the money is going to be in whatever I get into. The money is just attracted to me, but I'm more so doing this to really allow y'all to see that y'all can relate to my circumstance, and that not everybody is all picture perfect, but that they still do what's necessary to get what they truly want out of life. And that is all about basically taking your power back, you changing the circumstance to work out and for you, in your favor. So if that is taking some time away from when you're not doing something else, or doing something else that doesn't really give you what you want in life, it's nothing wrong with taking that time away from that, putting that time into something else that will actually bring you to what you want. That's you changing the narrative. That's you taking your power back in that situation and making it work for you, instead of just allowing what was set up for you to just be it. Like, society has it where you have to work a job, and you have to go to school to work a job and have a good job, and then you have a family and that's how you just live. But no one said you actually have to follow that standard. Not everybody follows that standard. Some people take the route of not doing that, not going to school at all, and just going straight to the job, and they still make it work for them. And they decide maybe not to have a family, and it still works out for them. Not everybody wants the same thing out of life, but it's because they decided to change it. They decided to change the narrative. Like, I almost did drop out of school, and then I would have been a dropout out of college with a whole full ride scholarship. How do you drop out of college and you have a full ride scholarship? You know, that's wow. So I decided to change that narrative. I decided to say, no, I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna show up and you know, really be grateful for what I got. Like, not everybody was able to get a full ride scholarship, and I just so happened to do it. I mean, it was mind blowing how I did get it, because I didn't start off with the scholarship either. It just ended up coming after I had the first initial scholarship that I had. It was only a 2-year scholarship, but because I did show up, it led me to networking to another scholarship that ended up being the full ride scholarship that will last all the way till whenever I graduate. They said I can add another year or two on there. It doesn't even matter. I think it said up to 5 years or something. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't remember. But yeah, I was just like, wow, like I really got a nice setup for how I'm doing stuff. Like, I might as well just thug it out. So, you know, I'm gonna just do that. I have like a year or so left, because I did take a break when I was finna drop out. I took a whole break, but I'm like, you know, I'm finna change this narrative. I'm not finna be a dropout. I don't want to be. I want to just finish what I did start. I want to make it work for me. I was getting really depressed with my accounting classes. I felt like they was just working my brain. Like, I got it. I was top of my class at once, and then I was just like, I don't feel like it. My head hurts. I was like, this is just not the jobs for me. It's just not something that I'm trying to do all the time. Like, I know the basics. I know what the basics necessities of learning how to run the financial department of my business, but like after that, I need to move on to the next thing. I'm trying to go into marketing now, because I mostly work well with communications anyway, and marketing is a really big aspect in business in general. So I was like, I might as well do something like that, really learn some more techniques when it comes to marketing, and you know, etc., etc. And so yeah, you know, I decided to change that narrative. And just with this, now I'm starting my YouTube channel back. At first it was a dead account. At first I wasn't doing anything on here, but now I'm showing up. I'm finna be more authentic. I'm showing you all my side of the things and how I'm thinking of stuff, like why stuff is happening like this to me, and how I'm thinking about certain stuff. Because like a lot of people maybe need a nice, you know, example of what to do, how to go about certain things, how to think about certain things. And if your life can relate to someone else's, not so much as like, you know, it's the exact same, but you know, you can learn from everyone's circumstance. You can learn something from really anything, to me. And that's really what the goal is here, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's also to really encourage you all to also start your own journey. It's so many people making so much money out here just talking on YouTube for what they say 15 minutes, or no, they said 20 minutes, and you just go on talking about what you want to talk about in life, and how you think about this and then the third, and how YouTube is helping so many people. And it is like, people is living great lives off of YouTube, just off simply putting on videos and expressing whatever they wanted to express. Now the new wave is you know, small creators. Now they putting out videos, and they're starting to garner lots of revenue, lots of money, lots of audience, high audience, and everything from just being themselves and just being relatable, you know, because not everybody wants to see the, you know, the rich, super rich aesthetic, I guess, the super I got it all type of aesthetic. Like, maybe people want to see them acquire it after time and stuff. And I feel like that's the beauty of the journey. Like, a lot of people maybe want to just see the journey of people's lives, and that is what social media is really for. It's for you to document your journey of life. Like, that is beautiful, because then you'll be able to show your kids, you'll be able to show like, you know, show off your whole existence. Like, it's always going to be a stamp in the world of who you are. You know, you should definitely take that and, yeah, like, use it to your benefit. Definitely make a name for yourself, especially if you are someone that, you know, hasn't been able to step into the limelight, haven't been able to step into really, you know, being able to show who you are. I feel like that was me when I was a younger kid. When I was young, I wasn't able to really express myself fully because I just never felt fully accepted. I never fully accepted myself, and I had to figure that out. I had to realize that, like, I needed to figure out why I didn't accept myself. Then I needed to fix it. Then I needed to love myself through the journey of me fixing it. Love myself while it wasn't good, and love myself enough to create what I wanted out of myself. Like, when I was younger, I went through lots of bullying because of my weight, and also just other things as well, like my name and stuff. Like, it was just a lot of weird stuff. Everybody just had something to say about me. They wanted me to be picture perfect, and I had to realize, like, I can only be so much. I can only be so close to perfect, you know, and that's when things start to slip because I'm trying to be this perfect person when I'm not perfect, and my imperfections is what actually does make me perfect. Because you trying to play that perfect role is not being authentic. So it doesn't really make you perfect. It doesn't make you appear perfect. It actually makes you appear to be slipping. But when you are embracing your imperfections, when you embrace that, like, yeah, this is who I was in the past and this is who I am now, it changes the narrative. You took your power back. Now it's just a different outlook, you know. So yeah, I had to go through that. I'm grateful for everything I had to go through in my life, though, because it definitely made me the person that I am today. And yeah, like, to be only in my 20s, my early 20s, with the mindset that I have, I feel like I'm doing pretty well, especially with the cards that I was dealt. Like, I had I had very select mentors and elders that really poured into me and poured into the development of me. And then I also had some elders that tried to take away from me and tried to basically kind of snatch me away from my childhood in a way, or like kind of make ripples in the development of my childhood journey. And once I realized that, I feel like that's when I started to really see my life for what it really was. Because a lot of people like to tell me what could appease me in the moment and just make me feel like everything was all right. When come to find out, everything was not good at all, and things needed to change. And I think I am the catalyst of that change. Is that the right word? Hold on, let me make sure. Cause I'm never finna be saying no word that I'm not sure is right. That's just me. I'm that type of girl. Yeah, that's me. I'm the catalyst. Definitely causing quick change. I'm definitely changing the narrative of certain things, breaking generational curses. Stuff is just not going to be the same. I don't care. Once I really start to see, like, oh, this is how y'all are thinking. This is how y'all trying to do things. No. Chop, chop. We got to cut it up. Things going to have to change because we are not going to be the same. And I'm not dealing with the same stuff that we've been dealing with for years upon years, you know. Like, it's just some stuff you got to put to rest. Enough is enough, you know. Like, enough is enough. But yeah, y'all, definitely make y'all some content. Definitely express yourself. Definitely, because you know someone's gonna relate, someone's gonna feel you, someone's gonna hear you out, someone is gonna stay to the end of the video. And if you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you comment, say something to your girl. I'm trying to really build up my subscribers, really build up my watch hours, because you know the goal here is to really just get the content up and moving, up and popping again. Well, yeah. Cause I took such a long break on my content, y'all. I gotta get back into the motions of it all. So yeah, yeah. But okay, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. I was supposed to actually be doing my nails while I sit here, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. I'm probably gonna do my nails tomorrow since it's gonna be a nice Saturday, and I could just. Actually, I'm gonna write some stuff down that I want to get done for tomorrow. I heard from the disciplined girlies that's also another good tactic to do when you're trying to make sure you're not procrastinating and you want to get some stuff done the day before, the night before. You write down a list of the things you are trying to make sure you get done the next day, so you already have them done. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about what it is that you need to be focused on. You just go ahead and do it. And yeah, that saves you some time. It saves you more procrastination, because procrastination is the devil, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. If you read Outwitting the Devil, he will tell you himself. Well, Napoleon Hill's version of it, at least. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.